Hello guys, my name is Lars Stender. I'm a writer from Denmark who specializes in science fiction and fantasy. Today I'm here to read from my fantasy novel Madigo and the Hounds. And if you want to know more about me and my books, you're welcome to follow me on Facebook under Lars A.R. Stender. Madigo and the Hounds, Chapter 53. Madigo lay in the darkness, weakened, hungry, thirsty, and with a feeling of hopelessness that enveloped him. Never had he felt more alone in the world than he did now. Even the doughty castle gnome was gone. Madigo had no idea what had happened to him. Perhaps he had been caught or killed by Montero, or perhaps he had fallen prey to one of the demons that lurked in the shadows of Bloodstone. Madigo's thoughts began to drift and became gradually incoherent. His tired brain formed a messy mishmash of pleasant memories from his time with Greta in the woods at Oak Hill, and the many painful things he'd experienced at Bloodstone, and odd, dreamlike images that his subconscious formed on its own. Madigo had no idea how long he lingered like that. He had a vague sense of dozing off into restless sleep every so often, but he had lost all sense of time. Suddenly, he got a strong feeling that he was no longer alone. An icy cold presence in the dark corner of his cells drew his attention. He blinked and stared at the corner as his heart started pounding inside his chest. Something moved in the dark. Something which, to begin with, undulated indecisively, a little like dull smoke rising from a dying bonfire. But little by little this something began to take shape. A lump turned into a head with 3 bulging red eyes. 4 arms became visible, and a torso consisting of slimy warts and numerous tiny, salivating mouths with gleaming white, sharp, triangular teeth. A nauseating stench filled the cell, and Madigo instinctively pressed himself against the wall behind him. More shadow demons became visible. Most of them were smaller than mortar Tom, but all equipped with razor-sharp teeth and ferocious claws. They hissed at Madigo like enraged wild cats, and their claws made unpleasant scraping sounds when he walked across the floor. "So, the angel son is all alone, is he now?" the first creature said, baring its harrowing set of centimeter-long dagger-like teeth visible in the mouth of its three-eyed head. "You killed one of my kinsmen. The Dark One is very angry. He is not keen on seeing his people get killed. He demands compensation, and you are it. If you kill me, then Montero won't be able to sacrifice the Elf Queen, and the Lord of Shadows won't get access to this world." Madigo stuttered as he breathed quickly through his nostrils, in sheer fear because his chains prevented him from using his gift. The 3-eyed demon laughed, and one of his small, sharp-toothed fellows bit Madigo in his right big toe, causing Madigo to grunt from pain. "My lord no longer has any need for you. There's been a leak between the dark dimension and this world for a long time now. How else do you think we were able to sneak in here? And the leakage is growing bigger and bigger with each passing day that the Elf Queen is losing her power. Every time your uncle sucks a little energy out of her, he simultaneously opens the gate to our world a little more. Soon, the entire demon army of the Lord will have sped through, and we will then be able to take care of the Elf Queen and the rest of your undisturbed race." The demon's laughter sounded like a pot that had boiled over and was dripping on the fire beneath it. Madigo tried to wet his lips, but his tongue was as dry as parchment. His suspicion that his uncle was, in reality, getting tricked by the Lord of Shadows had just been confirmed, but that knowledge didn't improve his mood in the least. One of the small, hot-headed demons began to unravel one of the sleeves of Madigo's frock with his claws as it licked its lips. When Madigo tried to flick it off, it bit him in his hand. He made a shrill laugh as he hopped up and down in place. But you still need the shadows to get from place to place," Madigo said as he held his wounded hand. His heart was in his throat and he could barely get the words out. Yes, but only for a short while now. Cosmos itself is now on the side of the Lord of Shadows, and today all cosmic energies will form a conjunction that will set my Lord and Master free, and we too will reign the world. And now, wretched angel son, we have spoken long enough. Your time has come. The three-eyed demon opened all its mouth wide and was getting ready to pounce on Madigo when, at that very same moment, all of Bloodstone echoed from the tones of the battle horn. The demons hesitated in surprise and turned their heads to the sound. When they looked back at Madigo, they saw that his right eye was glowing like scorching hot lava. Oh, the little devil who had bit Madigo's hand mumbled. Madigo's cell was lit up by a brilliant white light that was so powerful that it seeped through the very walls of the dungeons. The door to the cell dissolved, and the chains around Madigo's arm were blown to bits and pieces. And inside the dark dimension, the Lord of Shadows roared in anger when an entire division of his subjects were evaporated by the angel son, Madigo, and his gift.
Don't piss me off.
He got angry.
I love night.